Hey, Nitecore sent me this light to check out, and this is the Nitecore NM01. I really like this light. We'll get into the specs, the exact specs, maybe on a table or something. The cool thing about this light is how basic it is. And I mean basic. One, it's ultra small. You can't replace the battery. So it doesn't come apart. I haven't really tried. That to me was kind of weird, but they have a reason for it, I'll tell you that. Yeah. It is rechargeable. You run a micro USB right here, and it's got one clicky switch, and it does tail stand, which I'll show you that in a little bit. Well, I don't need to show you, but it does tail stand quite easily. You notice with that brim there. But actually, as far as specs, it's a built-in 2600 milliamp lithium ion battery. My guess it's an 18650 in there. The lens is quite beautiful on this thing. Now you'll see it's a max of 1,000 lumens, but a distance of 178 meters out of this little light. So if you're looking for an ultra small flashlight that you can fit in your pocket that actually will shoot out real far, this is the light. I'm telling you, this thing is just, it surprised me. And it's got the XPL HD V6 emitter, but it's a very small emitter. Now to turn the thing on, like I said, no frills, just basic functions. You hold it for a second, and it's on. And it's on the lowest mode, and you click it again, it's on the next mode up, and then the highest mode. And then back down to low, medium, high. And that's all it does. And if you notice, I'm out here, it's daylight out, it's about 6 o'clock at night, I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. We're a little bit closer range. But we're gonna see at night what this thing can do. So this light is very impressive. And I like for how small it is. Now one thing, if you click it again, it still goes back to low, medium, high. So you gotta hold it roughly 1 second, and then it turns on and off. But pocketable, my gosh, this thing's pocketable. I'm impressed. So we'll get the exact specs here in a second, and we're gonna do some shining at night. All right, so what this light ends up coming with is, of course, the micro USB charging cable. One thing I really like, real nice heavy holster. You notice this backside here is double stitched, and there's two nylon straps. It's actually quite a very heavy duty holster. I think all flashlights should come with a heavy duty holster. A clip and lanyards and O-rings. Now, as far as specs on this light, said Nitecore went with the basics. No frills, just all flashlight. As far as brightness, 1,000 lumens. Now keep in mind, that's almost out to 200 meters of throw. It's unreal. Will run for 1 hour and 45 minutes. No dimming down after 3 minutes, no nothing. Hour and 45 minutes of straight run time. Mid is 200 lumens. Will run for over 6 hours. It will, excuse me, go out to 88 meters, which we'll be testing all this out. Low, 5 lumens for 245 hours of runtime. Yes. 245 hours on that mode. And at nighttime, 5 lumens is quite bright. 245 hours. Pretty nice. So that's about it. Other than charging it, there is a battery indicator. When the light is off, short press the tail switch and the power indicator will flash and indicate main power battery. 3 times it's above 50, twice is below 50, once is below 10. And the XPL HD emitter. Like I said, this is a no frills light. So we're gonna go out and get some beam shots done of this thing and show you just how far this thing throws. I really am impressed with how small it is and how far it throws. Let's go. All right, we're going to shine this Nitecore 4 meters away from my lux meter, and then we're going to see what the lux is and calculate the throw. Right there is high mode. What the heck? I got out to over 227 meters of throw. I think it was supposed to be 185 or something. I got a tree that's 62 meters away, and right here what you're looking at is a Maglite ML300. Now this is an extremely bright light. I use this in all my videos to compare it to other flashlights. But you notice there, that thing lights that tree up pretty good. This is running off 3D batteries, and it's a big flashlight. Maglite ML300 in a Nitecore. It's a little bit broader beam, but this is such a little light. Look at that. It lights that tree up no problem at 62 meters. Very easily. You can see what you got going on. If we were to move down, back there, it's hitting that evergreen tree line from around 140 meters on up to 190, no problem. And this is the little Nitecore right there, and that's the Maglite ML300 in the Nitecore. That little tiny light, look at that. That is just so awesome. And incredibly long runtime, even on this mode. It's only 1,000 lumens going out, but as you can see there, it's hitting this tree line right here. I'm going to switch over to a daytime shot to show you. And this thing hits it. I mean, upwards, look at this. That's over 200 meters, and it's doing it. That's pretty awesome, I think. Let's move in a little closer. All right, I got my Chevy Suburban. The high beams are on. This is that light. You can barely see it on low, the Nitecore. That's medium mode. And it's already almost drowns the lights out. And then high. Nitecore, the Chevy truck. Nitecore, high beams on the truck. Look at that. Oh, it does it pretty good, don't it? Pretty awesome. Let me shut them headlights off where my battery goes dead. We got a tree, an oak tree that fell up in my backyard there. And that's medium mode. And you're talking, about 150 feet or more away. Hey, there's something in there too. Right below that, I see something small. Eyes. I guess it was a mouse. But look at how much this lights that up. And like I said, you got to keep in mind the amount of runtime with this light on high is well over an hour. And even 6 hours in that mode. So something this pocketable, this small, and that much amount of throw going out. I love the perfect throw on this. And it's not too tight, not too wide. And just an ideal light. All right, now what I'm going to do is drive down that road and shine this thing back. And give you an idea how much output this has. I don't know how far I'll go down, we'll see. All right, there you are, the Nitecore NM01, a no frills, all flashlight, 3 modes. You click it on, click it again, medium, click it again, high. And on low mode, 245 hours of runtime on low mode. It's over 6 hours on medium, an hour and 45 minutes on the highest mode. You can't beat this. No frills, no worries. Fits good in your pocket and you got a real good case. Go ahead and check that link out down below. I really like this. That Nitecore come out with I call it probably the most no frills flashlight. Usable, very usable flashlight. It's pretty neat. So there you are, the Nitecore NM01. Check that link out down below for it and other Nitecores. There you go. Till the next time.